Hello, this is Sean from Time Talks. I wanted to make a video about this watch. You probably know what it is. It's a Timex Expedition quartz watch. I just picked it up from TK Maxx for £12. Um, the retail price is actually £69.99 in the UK. I'm in the UK. Here's a few shots of the Timex website. You saw the Timex Q there, which everyone's loving at the moment. So this comes in a lot of different styles. In particular, two on the Timex website, which is very similar to this one, but it's got a leather strap, various different color combinations, and things like that. But it's a 40mm watch. It's 11mm thick. It's essentially a field watch, and there's various other watches that are like this in terms of aesthetics, but this one is very much on the affordable end of the spectrum. It has a brass case, not stainless steel. I imagine that's to keep costs down, and I'm not 100% sure. It has 20mm lugs. It's 49mm lug to lug. It's got a mineral glass, and the one I have is a kind of PVD finish, but they've all got a kind of matte finish to go with the kind of tool watch nature, the field watch nature of the watch. And it's got Indiglo, an Indiglo nightlight. As you'll know if you're into Timexes, as you'll know if you're not into Timexes, there it is there in the light. I'll show you a shot in the dark later. And I picked up this watch really because I've been thinking about getting one for a while, but I just saw one in TK Maxx for as I said, for £12. I thought awesome value, but I just thought a great beta watch, and I think that's one of my favourite genres of watches, beta watches, because they really do have a functionality about them. But I think when you're looking for a watch that's a beta watch, there are a few considerations to take into account that you wouldn't do normally. Rugged. You don't mind that much if you ding them up a little bit. I think they should be light. I think they should be reasonably sized and things like that. There's the buckle on the strap. It's kind of a NATO strap, but you could put this on anything. 20mm lug width. It look quite nice on the leather strap as well. Dial kind of blue colour. It's got Arabic numerals, as you can see, and the date at 3 o'clock. My colour vision's rubbish. I'm colourblind, but I think the second hand is red. A bit of trouble focusing there, getting a little bit closer with the camera. 50-meter water resistant, which essentially means not water resistant, so that's a drawback, I guess, of the watch. Just taking a look here at the watch without its strap on it. Like I said, 11mm thick, nice and thin, not too thin. And then there's the back. The only part of the watch apparently that's stainless steel, as it says. And a few bits of information about the watch. Crown isn't signed. So in terms of this watch, I bought it to be a beta watch, and I do think it's awesome in that respect. I mean, my father-in-law actually wears one of these, and I think they're a brilliant size for a man's watch. 40mm look good on pretty much anyone. But I just think that they're really cool, these watches, and kind of, they do look quite like tool watches, even though to a certain extent you can see some imperfections there on the dial, which you'd expect, and on the hands. You'd expect these watches to be not amazing quality, but they are very cool watches. In terms of some pros and cons of this watch, I don't know about you guys, but I found the movement is rubbish. I mean, even for a watch that's 69 quid, the date change is awful. It feels really kind of light, and the watch takes ages to change the hours through the hours if you wanted to do that. The water resistance isn't great as well. In terms of pros, it's affordable, great watch for the price. It's practical. I think it's awesome for doing work and using it as a true beta watch. It's got a mineral crystal, so who cares if it gets scratched, that sort of thing. It's cool looking. I really think it wears really well. It's a great size. I mean, I like smaller watches in general, but I think 38, 40, kind of the best size for a watch, even for my wrist, which is really small. It's got the underglow, which is awesome, which you'll see coming up. I mean, it genuinely does work pretty well. You can see the lume on the hands, which works also, but you don't really need it. Great beta watch, as I've said. Lots of options. You can customize it. Here's a shot of my wrist. So yeah, I think this is an awesome watch for the price, and particularly good in the sense of being a beta watch for pottering about and things like that. Please subscribe if you like my channel, and hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think of this watch. I think it's pretty awesome. Like my videos. Thanks very much. Bye bye.